What's up, y'all? Me again. I want to talk to y'all, man, about being alone, man, and how it's done wonders for me, man. Because being alone can really help you when it comes down to your dating, when it comes down to you, what you want, how you just want your life to go. Because I speak a lot about how we're afraid to be alone. And I used to be this kind of person, hitting up my friends, sometimes blowing up their phone or whatever, just because this and that and so on and so forth. But I come to the conclusion now that I'm more aware of myself. It's just like at the time I didn't want to be alone. I didn't want to be by myself. I didn't want to just be there. And now that I have been by myself for a while and I know how to balance between, okay, it's time for me to be by myself. Okay, now it's time to go out and have some fun. It's time to go out and do this. It's time to go and do this and blah blah blah. And by doing this, I've come to that perfect balance I feel within myself to realize the butterfly cocoon kind of effect. Because when I am alone and I am by myself and I don't feel like answering phone calls, I don't want to respond to text messages or nothing like that, it's because this is the time where I'm supposed to be learning something. It's the time where I need to just be in my own energy. It may not be for anything pivotal or important in the 3D world, such as this massive move and nothing like that. It's just, okay, it's time to be within myself. I've understand that now. I've come to understand that now, and I respect that time heavily. Now that I can see just what it actually is. See, being alone isn't happening to you; it's happening for you. That's a moment for you to ask some questions, for you to think about life or whatever. But it's also a very pivotal moment for you to just get the answers. You're gonna teach yourself during that moment because there's no other energy, nobody else around to contest you like that. You're going to start researching that, what you want to research. You're going to start really understanding who you are, what you want, especially when it's coming down to, and I speak on this a lot, when it comes down to your dating life, when it comes down to your love life. See, just pretty much everything in general, because I've got some serious answers to questions and shit like that I've asked when I was young. Like, I went way back. I'm doing my best shit. But, you know what I'm saying? When you kind of get a good understanding and value out of being by yourself, you become less tolerant of people's nonsense. You become a person who stays away from things that doesn't have any importance to you, things that aren't elevating you, because you'll be able to feel and have the answer to, okay, is this what I really want to do, or is this something that I'm just BSing around just so I can tell somebody or look like I'm doing this to other people? It's like what Abraham Hicks says. She said, have you ever pretended to do something just so you can look like you're doing something for the other people? Same thing like when you're at work and stuff of that kind of nature, act like you're doing something, whatever. I was never good at that. But by understanding these concepts and stuff, I value my alone time so much now. I'm at peace with myself. I'm more blunt and direct with people. Not disrespectful to people, but I am blunt. Like I told quite a few people, if you just call me and then you just text me and you see me post on Instagram or something like that or whatever, don't take it personally. I just didn't want to talk to you at that time. I'm just gonna be real. I just did not want to talk to you. I may not answer your phone call and go talk to somebody else. That's just what it is that I do. It's not me being disrespectful, but I've already let it be known, I prioritize myself. I prioritize my happiness, because the happier I am, the better of a friend that I can be. You know what I'm saying? The better of a son that I can be. You know what I'm saying? The better Professor Goodfeels I can be. That's why I haven't shot no videos in about I had like a 2-month interval or something like that before I shot a video. I don't remember. But I understand the value of taking that time to yourself, especially when it's coming down to just being around people. Because sometimes people can be much. They can be quite a bit. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no joke on that. That's why it's important to take that time away. When I take my time away, I come back, I'm at my funniest, I'm at my happiest, I'm at my most joyful and jolly as I can be. You know what I'm saying? Just by understanding more of who I am, learning more of who I am, enjoying and celebrating myself when there's nobody else around. That is some great shit, man. And now I'm just feel so certain about myself, so certain about life. I love everything now. I'm just so much more grateful, all just by learning to be alone, because by doing that, I was learning myself. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Much love to you. Appreciate y'all. Stay as smooth as butter, as slick as hair grease, and as fine as cream gravy. This is Professor Goodfeels, y'all. Take it easy.